purpose of the show is to meet great people.
And find out what makes them great.
Do you guys consider yourself great?
Definitely something that comes with age.
Yeah.
Right now I'm just maturing like a fine cheese.
25 years ago, Wayne and Catherine travelled to a super, super remote part of Canada where nobody else is to start building their home, which floats on water.
They've been adding to it over the years. It just keeps evolving and getting bigger and bigger.
We're gonna go spend 2 days in their home, getting to know them, living like they do. And I really wanna know why they did it as well.
We got our flights booked for the end of the week. So when I fly, as we take off, I get a overwhelming sense of existential dread. My eyes roll back into my skull and I feel as though my body is being dunked into acid.
Reyes Fiebet, meaning the restless beat of the traveler's heart before the journey begins.
Some fucking flashlights.
Bear spray, which I don't believe is a real thing.
Well, bears are real, so it's a real thing.
He said if you spray it on yourself, you'll vomit.
Spray it on a bear and he'll shit himself.
Yes, he said that.
He said defecate.
Defecate.
It's wrapped up like this, all nice and tight, so we don't spray it into our eyeballs.
What are they even for though?
They're for making friends with other ducks.
Yes.
I'm feeling so good. I don't know how much sleep I've had. I've lost track of the concept of time. I don't understand minutes or hours right now.
Ashton has forced me to get a foot-long hot dog. Sorry. Okay, ready? Fucking lovely.
I'm just so excited about nature. Like, I knew it all existed before and I had seen it, but it's like, it's here.
Shindin Yoku, meaning the relaxation gained from bathing in the forest.
We were really, really hot, but now I'm really, really cold. Like, down to my soul. And in my uterus.
It's important to do stuff like this because it's a rarity and it makes you appreciate how vastly expansive and different the world is. We're waking up at the crack of dawn to go and finally make our way to meet Wayne and Catherine. Lasers.
Volken Kuckucksheim, meaning a place between earth and heaven.
We're on the other side of the world.
Stinking.
We're smelly.
We haven't showered. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that we're about to embark on.
I feel like my life's about to change.
It probably is.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
We're going. To finally meet you.
Welcome, welcome.
I can't believe it. This is so gorgeous.
I don't even have words.
We'll leave you to it, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here.
For coming.
Nice to have you.
Thank you. Oh my God. This place is like more than I ever imagined it would be.
It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate.
It is, but so much classier and so much cooler, obviously.
Yeah, Willy Wonka's chocolate factory was trashy.
But it's like a
Trashy compared to this. I don't think they're human. I think they're fairies.
In my mornings, I have a homesteader lifestyle. I do chores. That's get my firewood ready for the day. And if I have no fish, I'll go fishing. Morning's the best time. And then I come back and then I do all my mechanical things, you know. I have a generator, solar power, all those sort of things. I must make sure they're up to date. Fuel up my boats, get them all ready for the next time I have to go out. Sharpen my chainsaws and do all those chores. By about 1 or 2 o'clock, I'm usually finished my day and then I can get creative.
He's the builder, I'm the gardener. There are times we help each other. So there are times where I help with building. There's times where he helps with gardening. 2 winters back, we had a bad storm. So we dismantled one of the greenhouses and then we worked together to rebuild.
We're a good team. This is a 2-person show, this one.
Okay, one of my favourite things so far has to be the whale bones as you enter. Look at these. Finally, someone taller than me.
A whale!
Absolutely everything you see is recycled or it's hand built. No power tools were used in the creation of Freedom Cove. Check it out. This is called the Ocean Channel. If I lived here, it would be such a mess. It would be a bomb site. Check this out. See over there? Sunken fishing boat.
So nice.
Look, you shower on top of the ocean. Cash. Hi.
I'm the largest biomass on Earth here, and I have 6 species of cod that we're going to go after today.
My dad is a boat builder. Yeah. And when I was a kid, he used to take us fishing together.
Wow.
So for me, this is a very nostalgic moment.
Emerald and Wayne are out fishing right now for some cod. So hopefully they bring back some big ones for us to eat.
Try this one?
That's about my size.
So me and Catherine are just gonna go around and get stuff for a salad. You should just have like a tightrope across these.
I know. A rope bridge. It is a dancer's garden.
No way!
Yeah, come on.
As if it's that easy for you. Yeah. I'm not even joking, he actually just dropped his rod in and came out with a fish. Like, that was absolutely
Come on.
real.
I got a fish.
Wayne, what are you like?
Whoa, those are huge!
Yeah.
Dirt on my gloves and a smile on my face.
Good one. Nice. It didn't get skunked. It didn't get skunked.
Was there one moment where you thought, okay, it's time. It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go and do this and to leave everything behind and just come here and do it.
I left my career on a Friday. I got up Saturday. It's been Saturday for 35 years. I'm on Saturday. I stole it back. I want my Saturday
You
back.
are Saturday.
I'm Saturday.
Whoop, there's a potato.
There you go.
Catherine's a terrific cook.
I'm excited to try our food tonight.
The fish that I'm making tonight is called ginger fish. You actually put steamed greens in with that as you're cooking.
This looks so lovely.
So we just dig in and start yapping? Is that the plan?
Yeah. We were staying in Cypress Bay in a cabin, and a summer storm blew in all this lumbered wood. So we thought, well, that's a sign. Let's get started. Let's do it. So Wayne started the building of the house on the beach.
I've been a model maker since I was little. And you're in my model, I'm living in my model.
That's amazing.
Let's say we're still alive in our late 80s or early 90s. We'd bring in some younger people to help us with things that were too difficult for us to do. You could. You could.
We're up for the challenge.
Yes, absolutely.
We've learned it all today, so we can
All right.
If I died tonight, that would be a good last supper.
That would be a really nice last supper. I was so polite and cool at the dinner
You
table.
were sick. You were on fire.
Well, I have a breakfast radio show, so I have a lot of experience.
That's me.
I can hardly even see you.
Today was one of the best days of my entire life.
Me too. I am tired.
Yeah, me too.
Good night.
Good night.
Merak, meaning a sense of oneness with the universe that comes from simple pleasures.
Good morning,
Good
girls.
morning, Catherine.
Ready to do some gentle movement to warm up the body?
Very ready.
Yes. Allow your knees to just be very slightly bent, imagining your body grounding all the way down to the center of the earth.
Catherine, do you do this every morning?
I do. I wake up my body before I start working in the garden. At my age and out in the freedom of this cove, I love to just do whatever comes to me. All of us, each of us, every day, if we work from love and positive energy, we're adding that to the planet, and this cove is all about that.
Do this. We're out here on the boat with Wayne. Now we're going to try our luck with the crab traps.
My view on crabs is positive. Love crabs.
She's quite familiar with catching crabs.
I love crabs. It's my favorite seafood. Just crack their bones and just suck it out.
We got one.
Oh, we got one!
Oh, my crabby bro.
He's so real.
He's so real. Whoa, my bro.
My days.
As you can probably see, this is a crab, and we are going to eat him tonight.
Keep pulling over that knot. Okay, keep coming. Yeah.
Oh.
We got some crabs. Yeah,
Wow, we got a shitload.
Shitloads of crabs. Holy
you want to pull it in?
I'm strong.
That's it. You're survivors. How about I grab and then you grab?
Okay.
And you squeeze it like scissors. Hold on. Just hold on. Don't let him go. You got him. Now, is it a boy or a girl?
It's the boy! He's giving it all of that though, you know what I mean? Yeah, we caught a lot of crabs.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Good. We're gonna go in and prepare for a hike with Catherine. It's gonna be beautiful.
So welcome to Girls Gone Wild. My name's Barely Thrilled.
I want a name.
You can be Ray Fears.
Let's write country songs up here.
I sang my heart out while the bear ate my foot.
This isn't mild.
Girls Gone Wild, getting very wild. Right, we've climbed to apparently what is about halfway. Whoa.
Watch out, I'm an irritable bowel master.
So Catherine is officially one of the gang, the Koopmeister Flex.
We're at the top of the world.
Girls Gone Wild, we made it.
Here I am, watch out, I'm gonna twerk.
Give her space, she needs to twerk. Yes, Catherine. Do you know that feeling though? You know when you get really high and you get like tingly downstairs?
Yes.
You okay?
And here's the best spot to get the view.
If you're gonna fall into me because I've got a tree.
See?
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Show you a spot where I want you to work for me.
Fabulous.
I'll give you half an hour and see what you can do, and I'll come back and see how you're making out. Sound okay?
A bit hard to paint around.
Can you be careful, please? I can see you falling off the roof.
I can see you falling off the roof.
I'm solid, mate. Don't worry about me.
I want my kids to have good teachers.
I thought you were going to say good teeth. I want my kids to have good teeth.
I
important.
also want my kids to have good teeth. If they don't have good teeth, they're fucking fired.
They're goners.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, Wayne.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
I haven't done the top bits yet, though.
Oh, that's great. Look at the difference. It's just
It's great.
so pretty, yeah. I love it.
Do you ever just wake up and you're like, not today?
Not very often. Because I like what I'm doing. Well, my mother was English, and she raised me to make contribution and earn my keep. I never went anywhere when I was young without either helping with the dishes or doing something. And the nicest part of like what you're doing is when you leave, you know people would love to have you back.
Yeah.
Isn't that the nicest thing?
Would you like to have us back?
Yeah. And don't bang your head. Thanks, ladies.
You're welcome.
Big deal.
It's coming to an end. And that's actually really hard to deal with because it feels like we've come into a really beautiful, safe place where everything has been idyllic and gorgeous.
Yeah, it's like a snow globe. It's like there's a dome over the top. And
Just like a snow globe.
you know what,
Exactly the same.
you know what I mean?
I can't believe those are the crab we caught earlier.
Yeah.
They can't believe they are either.
Do you think that in order to be great, you have to be brave?
I think we're both personality types that have always been adventurous in our nature, and then we followed through on being adventurous, and we're brave enough to keep going with what we wanted to do and not let our fear stop us.
At the beginning, when you first started, were there a lot of people that told you you couldn't do what you've done today?
I don't use the name all the time, but as an artist, if people are criticizing you and being negative, you know you're bang on. You're saying things that people don't want to hear and you're stirring the mud. Congratulations.
I like that.
Hang in there, kid, because it's going to be a windy road.
Along with our creativity and passion, we believe in living life from the heart. It's not money that matters to either of us. So we have gotten by on a shoestring our whole life.
How do you let go?
Well, it actually hurts more to hold on. It actually keeps you in a state of fear to hold on and trust that you can survive, that you can create your own future, that you can create the next moment.
It's a process. It doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
I miss my friends. I
Yeah.
miss that interaction and the social part of it.
Do you still have date night?
We have date night here, actually. Yes.
What does date night
socialize here.
entail?
Yes. Well, we always make sure to cook something fun, so as if someone else was cooking it for us. Play nice music. Dance.
So you go to the platform.
We go out here and dance. And if it's too cold, we dance in the house upstairs. You can see we have a nice big space up there. Yes.
It's a film. It's a feature film.
No romance, no life.
And this is our wedding day. And what was really special about the day, it was drizzling rain, but when we were doing our wedding ceremony, the rain stopped, the skies cleared, and 16 eagles circled.
above us. Everybody was blown away. We all looked up and looked, and there's these eagles all circling above us. It was, I've never seen it since and never saw it before.
That's amazing.
That's
Wasn't that
amazing.
special?
So, the reason why we're here, essentially, and the reason why we came to find you is because we were searching for people who embodied greatness. We thought that might be you, and it definitely is.
We knew that we were coming to meet great people, but we had no idea just how great you'd be.
Yeah, so really good.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
I
you.
didn't see that
you.
coming off. Thank you so much for coming.
I just feel very, I feel different from when I arrived. Yeah.
Well, we feel different too. We do. You've brought your joy and your light to our home.
Thank you so
And
much.
that will remain.
Thank you.
It's such an honor to be chosen. It really is, and thanks for telling us that.
I just feel like when you're here, you realize that they have life figured out, and it's simple. It's not easy, it's just simple. I'm having an existential crisis.
She's gonna have an existential crisis in the morning. Tomorrow we have to fly back to London, which is the shittest thing ever.
That was really nice.
It was incredible.
Bye.
There's a pair of eagles that built their nest for the first time out near an island, just out the Cove where I live. And I got to know them, and every time I go fishing, I usually give them one. Well, they're perched on the tree, and as soon as I whistle and I show them the fish, they take off, and they come towards and they commit themselves. I feel like that's sort of tradition here, to give back, and you're experiencing life and death. Life for the bird, death for the fish. And there's that moment, and you just feel it when it happens.
Greatness, meaning patience, bravery, and commitment.
It's been an amazing experience. We have been able to share our lives with beautiful people. And that is why we do what we do out here.
And after 25 years to have young people come and say they like what I'm doing, it's really motivating for me to get up in the morning and carry on with what I'm about to do.
Oh, gosh.
What are we gonna do now?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do? We can't just go home.
Oh, God, I'm gonna go live in a tree.
You've been watching. No, I'll say you've been watching, and then we'll go together. Okay. You've been watching.
Greatness!
For fuck's sake. You've been watching.
Greatness! Let's do it again. I'll do it for him.
You've been watching. Greatness!
Well, let's really do it. Let's really do it.
All right, if you f***ing behave
You say it,
yourself.
you say it.